komo mai. Welcome. In today's video, we're taking you inside Disney's Aulani in Ko Olina for a couple of beautiful days here on Oahu. We'll be showing you inside a deluxe studio villa with both an ocean view and a pool view, while checking out fun little spots around the property and exploring around Ko Olina along the way, all through our eyes as Oahu locals. If you love beautiful stays, relaxing travel days, and coming along for these little adventures with us, we'd be super thankful to have you subscribe and join our Hawaii and travel-loving community. We're so happy you're here with us. Let's get started. This is your moment. Walking in here, seeing this for the first time, takes your breath away. So my first little pro tip here is when you get a chance to, after you're settled in with your check-in, maybe take your bags to the room, or maybe you're coming out here before you head out to dinner, come and check out the view here. But this is an incredible spot for a family photo or a photo for yourself or whoever you're with. So we have room 610 in the Waianae Tower. Let's go ahead and show you guys. So this is a deluxe studio room, what they call a DVC villa. Right off to my left, first thing is you're gonna see that there's this nice area. It has a microwave and a lot of the things that you might need while you're here for a stay. So got tea kettles and an ice bucket, glasses, little things if you wanna eat in the room. Some paper goods. They do have a Keurig. They still have the 70th anniversary for Disney, Joffrey's Coffee. And then I've got the little area for the fridge. And then let's just take a look in here and see what's in here. So just standard, your safe, a little closet, ironing board. And it's your basic room. So we did show this room before with a different view. If you're curious to see the different views and different rooms, definitely check out our videos from in the past, because we have shown 2 bedrooms, 1 bedrooms, different studio views as well. A touch I always love is the Mickey. A touch I always love the Mickey on the bed. They do it in the towel. And this little flower clip, this little plumeria. This is yours to keep, so you could wear it in your hair. Basic setup, you've got your lamps and little phone and table on the side. This room does sleep 4 and an infant. So this couch does pull out into a sofa bed. I really love the art in here. I'm gonna go ahead and just put my stuff down, because the best part, right, is always the view. So I want to show you guys the view here. And just to give you an idea, I did prioritize an early check-in over anything else that you could ask for, a special request, and we got a room at 12:30. This is pretty early. I think this is the earliest we've ever got it, but it is helpful to know. Okay, I didn't struggle this time. Normally I have issues with these child-proof doors, or maybe I'm gonna, okay. Oh, this is a heavy door, which is good. We have little kids, you don't want them just wandering out here. And this is gonna be our view. So I love it because we have a view of the whole resort. That is magnificent. I get to see the lazy river, the keiki playground, of course the main lobby to my left, but the ocean view room category has an ocean view, and that is our ocean view. However, that being said, with the trees being so tall, it does kind of take away from that view. I would call this more of a peekaboo ocean view than a true ocean view. I think if we were higher up, we would get more of that ocean. Totally okay. We live here, we see the ocean view on a daily basis. However, if you are someone who is booking this category, you could maybe ask to be on a higher level if you wanted an ocean view, maybe, because that might give you a better chance of seeing, more of it. It is, of course, not a cheap resort to stay at. A lot of the rooms with taxes and fees start off at about close to $800, like on off season. And then they go from there, and that's our standard view room. There are 4 categories of rooms in this studio size villa that sleeps 4. There's standard view, then you have your, I believe it's Island Gardens, and then the poolside view, which I would have thought this was a poolside view room, and then the ocean view. So you're gonna be looking at, I'm pretty sure close to $1,000, if not more, per night for this ocean view. So it really depends, you know, maybe you're coming here and it's really important for you to see the ocean, then maybe just try to see if there's a way to get one that's on a higher level. Of course, if you decide to work with us, we are more than happy to book this for you. This is terrible. I almost forgot to show you guys the bathroom, which is an important part. I always look at bathrooms when I'm looking at hotels and even cruise ships. I do like a more modern bathroom. So anyway, let's go ahead and show you the setup of this one. Guess it would help if I turn the lights on. Okay, so here we have a rain shower, which is really a nice feature. And then you have your bath products provided for you, local brand here. And this is a shower tub combo, helpful if you've got little ones. A tub is always very helpful. And then you have your basic setup here for the vanity, just one sink. Again, this is a studio or deluxe DVC villa, but their smallest room here. Really nice though, you just have your 4 people. That's more than sufficient. And then you do have your bathroom in a separate room. Little water closet here. So kind of helpful because if someone needs to use the restroom, you can close it off and you could still be getting ready at the sink if you'd like to. And of course, Disney Resort, they have a hair dryer for you. They supply all of your towels, including towels when you're down by the pool.
But let's compare views. We're going to look at room 304, also in the Waianae Tower. And this is a poolside view room. So we're going to go ahead and take a look. The inside of the room has an identical setup to the ocean view room that we just took a look at. So it has the same configuration, the same bathroom, the same bed, everything exactly the same. But the view is different. This is on the 3rd floor, which is another really nice one because you don't have to worry about taking the elevator to the lobby. It's on the same level as the lobby. Access to the parking garage. It's super convenient, especially because a lot of times the elevators get super busy. So this is really nice, very convenient. And look at the view. I'm kind of thinking I actually like this view better than the ocean view villa room.
What a beautiful day here. This little walkway too is kind of fun. You can see your kids or whoever's with you floating down the lazy river. It's a fun little one to do. And then little tip, and you guys are curious about more pro tips. We've been coming to Aulani since they first opened. So we know this resort very well. But anyway, this is a great little place to set up. The trees are cut back, so it's not as shady as it used to be, but it's right by this hot tub that people tend to sometimes overlook because it's a little tucked away. But really love this one, and great place to set up. When the trees are bigger, we used to like to come up here too. When my youngest was a lot younger and needed to nap, this was a great place to have him and be able to take a little snooze, and then the rest of the lazy river. Really fun thing too is the Goofy meet and greet right here by the pool. So this is a fun one. Goofy actually goes in the water, which is pretty cool. So really fun one to come in to do a little character meet and greet. Nice to get some photos there. And then this main area is a great place to sit if you get a chance to, because you're right by this little beach area to enter the lazy river. And then you have the pool area back here, the kind of like corner where you can get wristbands for the pools. You do need to have a wristband in order to sit in this area to use any of the facilities on this deck. And you also get towels from there, so really helpful. There is the playground right behind her, so really centrally located. Another little pro tip is that if you're not able to find tubes, this little beach area, a lot of people come out from there and will abandon their tubes. Is May a good time to come here and vacation at Aulani? Let's show you, and you can be the judge of that. At the same time, we would love to know, have any of you come here to Aulani at this time of year? Just from experience, we know some of the better times to come if you don't want those really huge crowds and you want some nicer weather. So we can always let you know too, and helping with your stay here at Aulani. Curious what Aulani looks like in May. The busyness of the lazy river might give you an idea. Look at the beach where everybody's coming in. Do you see something? Oh, that's the octopus you're looking for. So you can see the animals as you're floating around along the river. They're carved into the sides. It's kind of fun, it's like searching for hidden Mickeys. And as you can see, it's kind of overcast today, but it's so important to wear sunscreen because I feel like those are the days sometimes that you end up getting burned. What do you think, babe? Good time to come? Good time of year?
It's not busy.
Yeah.
It is busy, but I think it's busiest during those summer months when kids are all out. So
Yeah, so it's still
it's a good time.
pretty an okay time. So pool essentials, you're definitely going to want a waterproof case for your phone. I have these Pelican ones. I'm actually going to be the kids use it. I forgot my super cute sparkly iridescent casemate one, but I will link you guys to that one because that's a really great one too, which is really pretty and it's a little bigger. So I'm going to link you to my favorite one there, but also to this one. You can just get it off of Amazon. Just double check that they really are waterproof, but we stick our phones and valuables in here. Okay, so I also have my Disney Pandora bracelet today. So I have these spacers that I put at the end to kind of make sure that nothing falls off. But I think that's a Death Star, right? Is that a Death Star at the end of my bracelet? I know it's Star Wars. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is Star Wars. Yeah, for Hollywood Studios. So I'm pretty sure that's a Death Star. And then the next one over, maybe you can slide it for me since so the next one over is Mickey's
Wheel of Death.
Mickey's Wheel in California Adventure. I hate that ride. It's so scary. I'm afraid of heights. But anyway, and then I have the 50th anniversary. We went for Disneyland, and that was their special 50th anniversary charm. And then the Up House, because that's our favorite movie. It's my husband's favorite movie. And then that one was the castle for Disneyland or Disney World. Disneyland's castle. I think that was the very first charm that I got.
Actually, that might be Disney World. I can't tell.
So I love my castles. And then I have the Minnie Mouse mom because, well, being mom, something important. And then the Mickey ears. So I do remember I bought them from the Pandora store in Disneyland. We got it. Remember Vicky? And we got it. She actually got me hooked on these Disney Pandora charms. Thanks, Vic.
Didn't you have another castle? Didn't you have two castles?
You know, I thought I did, but I guess there must be. I think my daughter's the one who has the castle collection. I thought I picked up another one, but I just have that one castle, so I will have to be adding to it.
As usual, we decided to head across the street to check out a happy hour. Normally we just go to our favorites, Monkey Pod or Roy's, but decided to try 808 Craft House for something a little different. It had a really relaxed, very cool vibe. The atmosphere was breezy and open, very relaxed, nice place to be able to catch the game. Got a few different drinks, some mocktails, and some cocktails as well.
A virgin pina colada for $9.50. It's almost like a pineapple coconut milkshake. Sweet, delicious, refreshing.
Gonna creme brulee, and this has a pineapple jam on it. This was $10 on their menu.
And it's been a minute since I've actually had a Mai Tai, so that's what we got today. Looks like your standard Mai Tai. Of course, you got the pineapple there as your garnish. Set that on the side. Nothing like having a Mai Tai when you're on vacation. It's just something else. It's a must-have. Now I'm looking at this and I see the fruit juices. I wish they had put a little bit more of that dark rum, because that gives it a lot of the flavors, but here we go. All the makings of a great Mai Tai. Like I said, it's always better when you're on vacation. So when you come to Hawaii, don't forget to get your Mai Tai. And also, I was super excited because I got to wear my favorite shirt again. Again, this is from Vibrations in Waikiki, the International Marketplace, second floor. To me, this is the best shirt I have. The Turkish cotton that they use, it's so comfortable. I just love this shirt.
I like the shirt too. I think it looks really good on you, and I like the fit of it. I think it's really a nice modern fit, and we just love the owner's there. He's such a sweetheart, so you guys should definitely go and say hello and check him out. Tell him that Hawaii Girl Life sent you, and that you wanted to go and check out one of his amazing designs.
And this is what really sold us on Aulani when they first opened. This is Auntie's Beach House. So it's a really fun place for your kids to come and spend some time. It's all supervised. They have special activities. They can have a meal here. This was my kids' favorite place. And it's a complimentary service apart from the special paid activities that they have here that are just all extras. They've got a area outside to run around. They have a craft room, a video game room. It's a kid's paradise. So Auntie's Beach House, wonderful resource if you have little ones. And it's right here in the corner, right next to Ama Ama Restaurant. A lot of people know of this location because everyone is familiar with the Stitch statue.
We decided to head over to the Olelo room, which is adjacent to Makahiki, their main restaurant. Here on the ground floor near the pool area, we decided to head over here for a few bites to end the evening. And this is a really awesome lounge. Normally they have live music and you can sit outside, but it was rainy, so no live music, seating only inside. But I do love all of the wooden carvings with labels that convey the Hawaiian names. We got some basic things, some fries, my favorite lilikoi colada mocktail, and this really good filet mignon steak bites, which were quite delicious.
For a cocktail, I got the Old Koa Canoe, and that's basically their old fashioned. And there's definitely something in there with a little bit of texture. And I can actually see it floating around. Not quite sure what it is. The flavor is really nice, however. It's Olelo Room Private Maker Mark Selection. So they actually have their own private reserve. It's infused with a macadamia nut syrup and a dash of house-made bitters. It's a really nice interpretation of an old-fashioned for the most part. And that's kind of what I was feeling like for this evening. A little bit sweeter than I would like for an old-fashioned, but she told me that it was going to be a little sweeter, but I wouldn't call it a sweet drink. It's a nice way to wind down the evening.
So we had a long day of swimming, and now we're stopping at the Olelo room. This is really great to be able to just get some bites if you don't want to sit for a actual meal in the dining room at Makahiki or at Ama Ama. Gonna go ahead. This is filet mignon. I did get it medium rare. It's really good. It's really tender and delicious, lightly charred. Really nice, some pickled onions on it, which I really like as well. And then I got my favorite passion colada, coconut and lily koi. It's refreshing, sweet.
Good morning, Aulani. It's another beautiful day out.
And we're actually going to be heading down to the pool area because we have a lovely family that we're working with that's going to be staying here at Aulani. And I kind of wanted to take a look at some of the cabanas to help them choose the perfect one and to give them some options. So if you're someone who's planning to come here to Aulani or come here to Oahu and are thinking about this amazing resort, let me know in the comments. I'd be super happy to help you to book the perfect stay and even to come here and to check out some things that you might kind of be curious about. Being so close, being on island, it really allows us to be able to really give you that wonderful service. And even if you want a full service, like a concierge service while you're here, something that we offer as well. So super excited to hear from you guys again in the comments or aloha@hawaiigirllife.com.
We decided to head across the street to get some breakfast, but there was a little bit of a wait, so we decided to do some shopping. First off, Mahina. I love this boutique, whether it's in Waikiki, Haleiwa, or Kahala Mall. They always have great things.
So for the earring rack here in Mahina, I found these really cute hoops. They're so lightweight, they're amazing. And then $14, they're so cute. I actually love a lightweight hoop earring, and these are really great. I do like them a little bigger, and they're only $14, and then they do a little kama and a discount. I think it's like 10% off. So if you have a local ID. But Mahina has such great things. I love the fact that they have one here in Ko Olina because they're waiting for breakfast, and we can just come here and do a little shopping, which is always fun.
And of course, I'm a matcha latte girl, and I needed a little bit of a caffeine boost, so headed over to Farm to Barn and decided to get a matcha latte from here. They did have alternative milks like almond milk, and they sweeten with maple syrups.
Iced matcha latte with almond milk and maple syrup. And their shop here, Tommy Bahama, and this one's really cute because they have a lot of Disney things. So if you're a Disney lover and you didn't find anything over at the stores in Aulani, this would be a great one. So let's take a look here. They have, and then if you didn't come properly attired for the heat here, or you needed something that's just a little bit more dressy, they have a lot of options here. And you guys know we love Tommy Bahama. We both wear a lot of Tommy Bahama actually. I love the fact that they have a linen shop because I adore linen. It's one of my favorite fabrics living here. So I came into Tommy Bahama. We're waiting for our eggs and things for our reservation. And of course, somebody found a new aloha shirt.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
And this is the print. Is it an island zone? No, it's kind of like that fabric.
It is
so,
the same fabric.
yeah.
It's a Bahama coast,
So you can tell by the
stretch.
checkered inside and the checkered.
It's nice because it's
And you can see it on the outside too.
Wrinkle
We're gonna
free?
use the coupon today.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So it's wrinkle free.
No, not wrinkle free.
Yeah, it's wrinkle resistant.
Wrinkle resistant,
Yeah,
okay.
Wrinkle free too. It's the same thing.
And there's that thing on the bottom. He says like a microfiber to clean your glasses. It's pretty
It's on
cool.
it's on the bottom side.
That's an interesting little.
This one might not have it. Yeah, right here.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Finally, after about a half-hour wait, our table at Eggs and Things was ready for us. And this was a Sunday morning, just about 11:15 a.m., just to give you an idea. Got a mimosa to start with lily koi juice. Breakfast here was such a great option. It was really casual. Sitting outside was really nice. The weather was great. They had a loco moco that had a jalapeno fried rice special. That was delicious. You can see all those jalapenos on there. They are known for their loco moco. We also got some kalbi and eggs. There was a pancake sampler. And look at that extra hollandaise being dropped, an eggs benedict, and then also an ahi and eggs. So all in all, a pretty good menu, a lot of different choices. The serving sizes are pretty generous and the prices were pretty good. Of course, if you want to go ahead and get character breakfast at Aulani, that would be a really special experience, but maybe you're here for a few days, you don't want to eat that every single day. This is a really great one, just right across the street. It's such a nice little stroll in the morning. It's so breezy and just such a beautiful place to be out and about. Ko Olina is gorgeous. The grounds really are something special. Thanks again so much for joining us here at Aulani. It really does feel like its own little tropical world out here on Oahu. If you enjoyed coming along with us, we'd be super grateful to have you subscribe and join us and our Hawaii and travel-loving community for more beautiful stays, island adventures, and travel escapes beyond Hawaii together too. As always, we're sending you sunshine and aloha, this time from beautiful Disney Aulani.